Hello folks, it is Tuesday, October the 13th, and I've been asked by a few people to review some of the Friday the 13th films I have on DVD. New Jason mask, by the way. So since it's the 13th, not, Friday the 13th, I thought, what the hell not. And it's October, so I got all prepared. I'm going to review some of the earlier DVDs, which I got about, several years back. Among them is parts 3, 6, and 7 on these earlier ones. Now, part 3 was the first time we got to see the film in widescreen, unless of course you had bootlegged Laserdisc editions back in the 80s and 90s. This was not in 3D, but it was in widescreen. And the cover art may not be all that much. It's just that, just a little bit else, and a nice booklet, some chapter stops to round it out a bit. I kind of like these editions. Kind of makes it have that sort of collector's feel to it. Here's the back of it, and everything else stuff. Special features, huh? Yeah, trailers. You can kiss my butt on that one. Then up from parts 5, 6, and 7, and 8 on the first half was decent. Then the latter half, well, actually, nothing stupid is the cover art, and it sucks. It sucks Jason's dead rotten ass, really. But heck, the cover to part 5 is a lot better than this one. What's this? Some guy screaming? Ugh. But all in all, it's okay. This is one of the nicest transfers of its time. And, well, it has full disc cover artwork. The little thing in the center there. And a nice little chapter stop to round it out and stuff. The cover is just the same thing as the front crappy cover. All it has was the teaser trailer. Now, why would they advertise the part 5 Jason? I have no idea, but this is Jason Lives, not the new beginning, damn it. I'm not whether or not there was actually a trailer to part 6, I don't know, but teaser is fine. This one I got a little bit later, after I got parts 3 and 6. It's Friday the 13th, The New Blood. The original edition, this is just a strictly bare bones edition, and the cover is not too bad if you're a Kane Hodder aficionado like me. But, well, the back cover is nice. They had just a little bit of the original poster there, but just a little bit of the DVD cover. Now, there was full cover disc artwork on part 6, but, well, not so much on part 7, because, they just left that little tiny blob in there. I don't know. At least it has some nice pictures in here. Some are pretty memorable. Some were from the VHS cover, like this one right here, which was good. Jason Hagen, this really famous one where Jason swings the axe in a sort of not too shabby uncut version. And, well, that was it. Special features, well, unless you count the red, menu screen as a special feature, but there was absolutely no trailer. Now in 2004, after Paramount basically pulled their head out of their asses and got us a nice one, there's the box cover, from Crystal Lake to Manhattan, Ultimate Edition DVD Collection. That's a long title, although it doesn't really live up to its title, but it looks good. It's a copy of the Part 8 mask, although originally the cover art was to be something more like metallic. Maybe harkening from the Jason X era. But other than that, it's has some good features right here, and stuff. It comes with only 5 discs in here, and well, they're basically just 2 movies on one. Here's the first one, Friday the 13th parts 1 and 2, all in red and everything. They have absolutely no special features. They're not uncut, unfortunately. And one thing I like about this is that at least it's clear. You know, the interior of the DVD is a little bit clear plastic, so you can kind of see them. This is the cover art. You know, notice the fine, full-length, full-disc artwork, and it has a. I'm sure you can see it's Guinea from Part 2. You know, there's too much Part 2 in here. I don't know. But other than that, as you may notice that the background is red, and the DVD menus matches this actual color code. You know, the DVD menu is, you know, all red, and this is red. They could have made the whole thing red. The second disc is parts 3 and part 4. Now some of these might be a little bit newer covers, like you may notice, but not really much. Part 3 had the same transfer. Actually, parts 1 and part 4 had somewhat brighter colors, but I can't really tell the difference, especially in these high def days. The color code is now yellow, as you see there. You know, a little bit of part 3, you know, Mommy Voorhees there, and the big lumbering Richard Brooker. And that's another part 3. And there's too much part 3, not enough part 4 in here. The overall, the commentary for part 3 on here is actually pretty good. It's known as the party track, and I guess I probably will agree, although I will say maybe they could have just either talked a little louder or just kept, you know, the background soundtrack a little down, because it takes a little bit to understand what they're saying, though. The background soundtrack or audio is maybe a little bit too loud or something, but other than that, it's fine. The quality for part 4 is subpar, a little crappy back then, but oh well. Disc 3 is part 4, A New Beginning, and Jason Lives. Now this was the original, you know, re-release cover, and this is the original poster cover. Now, why couldn't they just choose this instead of this? I have no idea, but that's Paramount for you. Here's the back. This time the color code is orange, and just for the heck of it, I actually switched DVD cases. You notice this isn't actually an orange case. I just replaced, you know, just for simplicity. There's the part 6 Jason. There's a part 5 Jason, which is kind of ironic because, you know, yeah, you get the picture, literally. The movies are fine, and I have no idea who this girl is. No, wait, you can't see it from here. Yeah, this chick. Who the hell is she? I don't know. I'm not sure if I actually remember her or even recognize her. That, you know, that constipated look, you know. Whatever, but anyway, the only special feature on here is the commentary by Tom McLaughlin. He basically just does his own commentary, and it's actually pretty informative and pretty entertaining. This is also another one of Paramount's latter attempts of very good picture quality. You know, as crappy as Part 5 was, or actually as underrated it was okay. You know, the hillbillies are pretty much worth sitting through. Picture quality is actually pretty impressive, even today's HD standard. You know, it's still pretty good for an old film, but I check it out anyway.